Okay, so that's it. That's a story we'll keep talking about 10, 15, 20 years from now. We'll keep talking about that story.
There's something more superb next season.
Yeah.
Like winning the... Okay.
No.
Like winning the...
Impossible is nothing. No, look, listen. Look, at the time...
Like winning the...
At the time FC Porto
like
won
winning
the Champions League.
Okay.
When FC Porto won the Champions League, nobody thought they were going to win it.
Well, FC Porto have always been there. I mean,
they've always been there.
Top team and everything and all that.
But no one gave them a chance.
Yeah, but they started playing one day at the Champions League, and this is a journey for Leicester City. And I think this is arguably one of the best performances a team has put up in the league.
Surely.
So nobody can come out and say,
only.
have you heard anyone say fluke or maybe lucky or no. Just saying it's destiny because it's a small team and no one expect. I mean, they didn't spend money. They got a coach that almost everyone thought is out of the game, and now everybody is talking about him. So yeah, it's a fantastic story for football.
Oh, definitely, Austin. It was a very balmy season. Crazy. Started with Chelsea's non-title defense.
Yeah.
Then Man City. You thought would take advantage. They were nowhere to be found. Arsenal, 12 years and counting, still didn't do nothing. United with Liverpool and Cecilia. I know you have a lot to say about that one. Nowhere to be found. And Tottenham
had a chance to put up a fight, to say something, make a statement,
and they flopped their lines as well. Right. So Leicester, all the credit goes to them, definitely. Wow. And we're looking forward to seeing what they'll do next season. The champions now, everyone will be coming out all guns blazing against them. To get this call.
Cecilia, I want to get you talking in a season where Newcastle is relegated, Aston Villa, in a season where West Ham put up a challenge to play in Europe, Southampton did same, Leicester City went on to win. We're not going to have this kind of season.
It's not going to happen. No, I'm with you on that one, Austin. It's not going to happen.
It's possible because when you have a team who are not just ready to play, it could happen again.
Yeah, but you expect
it could happen
like
again.
Those names we called.
Yeah, exactly.
Those guys
Chelsea decide to opt to fizzle out again, and Manchester United decide to wrong players, right places, and all that. Okay, and you have Arsenal. Well, I don't know. Someone says as long as Arsene Wenger is using Olivier Giroud as a top striker and is still there, they might not just win the league. I don't know how true that is. And another one says as long as LVG will buy players and try to reposition their real position, it's going to be difficult and all that. So when you have having all those clubs like that, it might just be hard. Let's see. Nottingham Forest. I was going to mention Nottingham Forest. 97 years and all that. When they won the league and all, then they went to win the Europa Cup. European Cup. They did that one. So Leicester can actually draw inspiration from that. I know this is a bigger stage. This is the Champions League.
It wasn't this glamorous.
Okay,
the kind of money we spend now, the quality of players, my goodness.
You'll never won in 95.
For the last time.
Players sometimes, it's about how you're able to manage it. Good. Take a look at what Diego Simeone did to Bayern Munich, right? Yeah. We saw it. So sometimes your ability to manage some players and just play your game at the right time and a little bit of luck.
In summary.
In
Tayo's favorite.
It's not happening again.
Crazy balmy, unbelievable season in the English Premier League. Let's keep talking about it. This Leicester story. Talk to us on Twitter, our channels _sports, and on Facebook, our channels @Sports. Claudio Ranieri has just been named Manager of the Year, undisputed champion. If it's a heavyweight contest, he will sit on the likes of Louis van Gaal, Arsene Wenger, and knock them out clear. That's the story for Leicester City. We want to be part of it. We told you we're getting ready for season 8 of the Channels National Kids Cup. 5 more days to go. Who is not talking about what Channels TV is trying to do for grassroots football development in Nigeria? We're going back to the basics, back to primary schools, catch them young, where they're still crude, where they're excited to play football, where they want to tell you that they have a talent. And that's what we're trying to do. Go to the schools, bring those guys out, let you see them, monitor the progress, and see if the future of Nigerian football will not look good 10, 15 years from now. That's what the Channels National Kids Cup is trying to do. We'll also talk about what you're talking about in your action-packed world of sports. Break it down for us. Twitter, Channels_sports. Facebook, Channels-sports. Send us an email if you want to. Yes, send us an email. It's sportsthismorning@channelstv.com. But we're so fired up this morning to keep talking about season 8 of the Channels National Kids Cup. Before then, let's talk about the Nigerian Open. Table tennis has been giving us loads of reasons to talk. More players, guys, from Europe and Africa. They cannot wait. They want to come here, see the best of table tennis, and hopefully get beaten by Nigerian players.
We're having the likes of Segun Toriola, Funke Oshanaki, all of them started training yesterday.
Yeah.
And of course, all the players coming into camp ready for the main draw, which is going to be tomorrow. Then the game starts tomorrow. And you're having all players, most players across Europe, across Africa, coming for ITTF Challenge Series, one of the highest prize money tournaments. I mean, when you hear about $46,000,
you start wondering why I didn't register.
Exactly. It's table tennis.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness! I think, but you know, I've been looking at previous edition of the Nigerian has won the Open.
Yeah, of course.
Perfect timing for a Nigerian to win it this time. I don't know, Quadri is doing so well.
Yes.
We've qualified for the Olympics. This is the time Segun Toriola or Olufunke Oshanaki can give us one more reason to talk about them, because they're beginning to wind down their careers. And again, there is no Omar Assar
for the Olympics also.
There is no Omar Assar. So no excuses for Arno Quadri, Abiodun, but even the local lads, we might just even see an upset because we're doing so well, even in the under-21s. But then again, this competition will really tell the story of the development of table tennis in the country.
Yeah, definitely, and hopefully the performances, you know, is up to scratch as well too. You mentioned that there's no Omar Assar, so it's an opportunity for Arno Quadri and Segun Toriola, especially, because it will be very great if he can go out, you know, with a win and then go to the Olympics for the 7th time. It would just be perfect for his career. So yeah, but it's going to be a very competitive tournament, there's no doubt about it. So yeah, I really can't wait.
That's right.
We just can't wait for it to start tomorrow.
Also for the update, the ITTF appointed a competition manager, Egypt's Mohamed Dawalti, as well as the referee and his assistant. All of them are set for the draw, so everything is almost ready. We're just waiting for showtime.
Can't wait tomorrow. Of course, it's starting, and if you just want to enjoy the very best of tennis, you know where to go.
That's right.
It's going to be at the Teslim Balogun Stadium, the indoor sports hall. So it's usually, you know, when I mean the environment alone, the ambience, everything, it tells you that something really wonderful is going on here. You know, when you're able to bring in international competitions down here, bringing the top players in Europe and of course in Africa down to Nigeria. You talked about the fact that the Mexicans, even, you know, they are also coming in and all that. It shows that this is really big and it's going to get bigger.
That's right. So that's the story for table tennis in Nigeria. Keep a date. The Nigerian Open, we're waiting to see if Nigerian players can actually make it a memorable tournament.